Hi everyone, this is Mark Hamby and I'm here at the Lamplighter studio just a few days after our Lamplighter Theatre live event, which was extraordinary. I want to tell you the story behind the story. It's pretty significant. It's been going on for about 3 months. As some of you may have already heard, last year while I was in the studio in London, I was just seeing what was taking place there could also be done here at home in our own headquarters, and I envisioned that we'd build our own studio. This where I'm standing is inside the bowels of the organ, the old organ that was built in 1853. We gutted it, and this has been our very first recording studio. And as I was watching all the actors act in London, I thought, wow, if we did this at home, we could start bringing the actors to us, and we can have student involvement and guests come and watch the live recording. I talked to the actors there, and they were like thumbs up. Every one of them wanted to come to the U.S. to be a part of this. So we started the process. We started writing the scripts for The Giant Killer and Escape from the Eagle's Nest. And the actors were all signed up. The auditions were done. We booked the flights, and everything was moving forward. And then all of a sudden, we got a phone call from our congressional office, and we were doing some research. One of our staff was doing some research and found out that they needed a special work visa to come here and do this recording. So that put things in a tailspin. And it took weeks and several months to get all of this processed. And it came down to the wire 2 weeks before, where we were being told that only one of our actors might be able to get here. But if we paid an extra $3,500 for the application process, we can expedite it. But I didn't feel comfortable doing that. And so we just kept trusting the Lord. And we had to pay several $1,000s for the application. But all of a sudden, it came down to the week before, and it looked like we had a green light, and all of a sudden, our main actor who played Jesus in the Jesus film, he got turned down at the embassy. He went back 2 days later. He got turned down again. Now this was after we had already received congressional approval that he could come. Then on Friday, he went to the embassy one last time. Now this is Friday. This is the weekend that we're going to start this. And so on Sunday night, the actors are supposed to all be here, and on Monday morning, 8 o'clock, we start the recording. And this actor is flying from London. He is the star. And on Friday, he goes there, and they turn him down again. As he's on his way home, he gets a phone call, and we get contact that he is approved. And for some reason, it just was water over the dam at this point, and we lost all of our actors just a few days before Lamplighter Live was to take place. And we just prayed and prayed, but there was this peace. We couldn't figure out, Lord, why are you giving us this peace if you're trying to teach us a lesson? And I didn't want to be presumptuous with the Lord, so it came Friday, and all of a sudden, one of the actors that was already coming, he was a main actor that also does a drama called Chariots of Fire. And he got our director and our producer 189 auditions of actors in the U.S. that also had perfect European accents. And within a day and a half, we had 14 of the best actors in the U.S. And we booked their flights that night. Next Saturday, on Sunday, they were here. And on Monday morning, we were ready to roll. And this was a test of faith in monumental proportions. God taught us a very significant lesson, that He is in complete control. We realized that we ourselves were fighting those giants in the midst of this recording, and God started to do a work in our hearts on a personal level. And at the end of this week, there was no question that God was here. And I believe that as you listen to these dramas, you will experience the same. So God bless you. Thank you for praying for us. This was an extraordinary week, 1 week among many to come. We had close to probably 45, 50 people in attendance here. It's exciting. I believe this is going to be the foundation that is going to lead us into the start of the Lamplighter School. So God bless you for blessing us, and hopefully we'll see you at the next Lamplighter Theatre Live recording.